What can be done about arena collusion? We're discussing that in this video. Cersei, Icarus, both looking to dominate arena very, very soon. And with that, should you still be investing in your Infinity Watch? And how does trauma really work? We're discussing all of that and more on this video and in this edition of the Monday Mailbag. Now, first thing I want to discuss is that arena collusion mechanic. Now, this was something that wasn't really on my radar, but a lot of discussion recently in the Envoy chat, and we had an extensive conversation this morning with the Valley Club in the morning. So let's go in game and talk about what has happened. So one of the big questions this morning was, what has happened to the cheating? Why is there cheating still going on? Well, if you don't know what happened, what was happening before is different than slingshotting. So the cheating that got apparently fixed. I'm not, and I haven't confirmed this, but what was happening? People were going into the arena attack, holding their rank by minimizing the game. Then when they come back after half an hour, they're not dropping down in rank. You can't attack them because they're in battle. And that was the cheating that was going on. They were holding rank for hours on end, or the cheaters were, which is why now I think when you switch apps on your phone and you come back to Marvel Strike Force, it has to reload the whole thing. I think that was due to the arena cheating, which I think got fixed. Now, the thing that did not get fixed was something that I think is supposed to be in game. As stupid as it is, the arena slingshot mechanic has been a part of Marvel Strike Force since this arena system was introduced to Marvel Strike Force. You know, in beta, we had Blitz as the arena. That got shifted to what is Blitz now, and then we got this current form of arena. It's always had slingshotting. Now, what slingshotting is, if you are not aware of what's going on in the game, why it is a problem. If we look at my, that got a little big. All right, if we look at my rank right now, it is rank 80, which is it's just very, very bad. All right, and I could attack this rank 72 person. Now, while I'm in battle, this person while this battle is going on, because this person at rank 72 is being attacked, they cannot be attacked again. But myself at rank 80, I can be attacked, which means that if someone at 90 hits me at 80, I win this battle at 72. The person that wins the battle, and then I'm at 72, while I'm in battle, they're attacking me from 90, they go up to 72. I drop back down from 72 all the way back to 90, and that is what slingshotting is. So it's creating a problem in arena right now, and we're talking about solutions this morning. What do you think would be the proper solution? One thing that I've experienced in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the game that is kind of the predecessor for this game, this person at rank 72, if I'm attacking them from 80, no one else can attack them. Or no one can attack me while I'm in battle at 80, which means that slingshot mechanic is pretty much gone. So not allowing somebody that's in battle to be attacked, someone that's being attacked and someone that is attacking, eliminating both of those would eliminate the slingshot. But then there's still that collusion mechanic. Now, I was not aware that this was going on, but in the Envoy chat, there's a few envoys that have the same arena, all taking up all like the top 20 spots, or the same alliance, taking up the top 20 spots in arena. And that is some definitely collusion going on, because I think it's easier to hide who is taking that top rank and switching that top rank or one of the top ranks if everybody is in the same alliance. So that is one of the issues that's going on. And another issue is that this game experiences that other games don't have is as far as I know, there's one payout time per arena shard. Everybody, thousands of people in that same shard get the same payout time. In Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, that's a little different. So implementing a system, I think, where you cannot be attacked when in battle, whether you're attacking or being attacked, would be the first step to eliminate the slingshotting. Different payout times, I think, would also eliminate some collusion there. There's also been a suggestion by a few of the envoys, mainly Philosopher Mobile Gamer, taking the average rank that you hold over a 24-hour period, that is the payout that you get. So those are the solutions that are on the table right now. I don't know if Scopely is open to any of these. This is just some discussions that the community's brought up. But let me know what you think would be the best solution, the most equitable solution for you to stop collusion, to stop slingshotting. Obviously, a slingshot could be a very simple solution just by, if you're in battle, not being attacked. But do you think that having different payout times, but not being able to be attacked while you're in battle goes far enough to and it will eliminate the Slingshot, but do you think that will eliminate the Collusion? Do you think that will go far enough? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I still don't know if there's a set solution that I think I want to go to Scopely with to try to get there to fix this arena system, because frankly, it's I think the most valuable game mode because of the cores that you get, because of what is in that arena store, but it's also a very frustrating mode for a lot of people. So let me know your thoughts on this. I don't know if this has really affected my shard personally. And a lot of time I spent outside the top 20, so maybe it's going on in my shard, but this is not something I've noticed personally. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think the best solution is? But let's get to the questions of the week. I took my Infinity Watch to 500k. Should I stop upgrading them since Eternals seem to be a hard counter to them, or will they have use outside arena? So I think they have use outside arena right now. Obviously in war, they're a very good war offense team. Some people are placing them on war defense. Wherever you place them in war, they're going to be very, very good. Also in raids, we have, I believe it's the Alpha raid going on right now. Whatever raid we have going on right now, where you could use that Cosmic team, they work very, very well. Maybe, yeah, it is the Alpha raid, but they work very well in that Cosmic section as well. And I'm sure different members, maybe not the full Infinity Watch team, but different pieces of this team work very well in the Doom raids. I still use Adam Warlock. I still use Gamora. I still use Moondragon. Not really using Phyla-Vell and Nebula. Actually, I do use Nebula in the tech section. She's not a very good character in the tech section of Doom raids, but she is still used. So there is still value in upgrading these characters because they do have use outside of the game mode right now. But as far as what's going to happen to Arena, I think the Arena is going to be dominated by different teams. You got that two-piece with Icarus and Cersei. I think they're going to be standard on pretty much every arena team, depending on how easy they are to get. And then people are going to be rotating their third, fourth, and fifth spots. I still don't know what the best third, fourth, and fifth spots will be. But yeah, as far as the Infinity Watch's time in an arena, I think that is coming to an end very, very soon. This patch, in fact, is when I think their time is ending, because that's when we're getting Icarus in the game. Cersei's already in the game. So yeah, it is up to you how far you want to invest in them, depending how much value you see outside of arena for them. But if it's just for arena, that's all you're investing in them for right now, I think you could hold off until and use your resources on the Eternals. All right, next question. Hey, ValleyFlyin, greetings from New Jersey. What is up, brother? Mr. McMullen and I were chatting on YouTube, about Night Nurse's ability, and there seems to be two interpretations of how it reads. So yeah, that seems to be kind of common with a lot of the Scopely abilities. Does she clear negative effects and heal adjacent allies to her, or adjacent allies and the most injured ally? By definition, adjacent allies have always meant adjacent to the character whose ability you're reading, but McMull interpreted this adjacent to the most injured ally. Clarification would be great because placement matters. Thank you, sir. So we'll go into the game right now. We'll read the exact ability, and I'll give you my interpretation, and then I'll try to reach out to the devs so we can get clarification on this. And as soon as I get this, I'll put this on Twitter or on the community channel on YouTube or something. But I'll give you my interpretation right now of how I think it reads. All right, so if we go in game, it says clear negative effects from the most injured ally. So should be clearing the negative effects. Heal the most injured ally and all adjacent targets for 4,200 health and 20% of this character's max health. So I guess this can be interpreted a few different ways. The adjacent allies to the most injured ally, or the adjacent allies to Night Nurse. I always thought this meant Night Nurse. I didn't think it was the most injured ally, although the way it reads specifically, it is open to interpretation. So I could see how either interpretation would be correct. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out to the devs and see if we can get a clarification on this. But the way I'm interpreting this, and it's not very clear, I'm thinking it's the adjacent allies to Night Nurse, not the adjacent allies to the most injured ally. But if someone has tested this in game modes and knows the exact answer, let me know. But if not, I'm definitely going to reach out to the devs and see if we could get the answer to this. Make sure you check me out on Twitter, and make sure you follow the community tab on the channel. So if you're a subscriber and have that notification bell on, should not be an issue. But that is what I am reading this as. All right, back to the questions. Let's go with the next question on the list. Hey, Valley. Hope everything is great. Not out of question, but today is mixed feelings day. I finally decided to quit MSF. Oh man, that seems like a trend in 2021. Man, I hope Scopely gets their act together because we're getting a lot of player attrition now. Finally decided to quit MSF. I love the game and playing for 1,000 days with near 14 million TCP. That's a pretty nice roster, but the game is demanding more and more, and I can't do that anymore. So I feel that for me, it's not been that way. And I think a lot of that, at least for myself, has been going to a casual War Alliance. I know War for myself, maybe not for you guys, but for myself, very, very stressful experience, having to log on at a certain period of time, making sure that you can't lose battles. But I think I've had a lot more fun going to a casual alliance, which I guess is kind of a positive effect of that dirty, ugly, trash Heroes for Hire team. But I don't feel like I have a lot of demand, you know, just make sure I do my raids every day, not screwing my alliance, making sure I get my attacks in for War, not necessarily the timing and the wins aren't as bad, but making sure I get my attacks. That's for me, that's the only pressure I have. And everybody plays this game for different reasons and enjoys different aspects of this game, but that is what I do. All right, started as a free to play for a time, then invested, I controlled them out about 5 to 10 pounds a month, but then Scopely can't even change things considerably. No more good offers, so I went free to play. You know what? I don't know if there's ever been a good offer except out of these random outstanding offers that appear every now and then. Most of the offers I think are not that good. The exception I think is these character offers. Those I buy a lot, but once in a while we do get these great offers. I don't think that's something that's consistent though, but hey, if you like any of these offers and you are going to purchase them, might as well get 20% off. Use Amazon coins link, guys. coins.valleyflyin.com. But then Scopely came and changed it around considerably. No more good offers. I went free to play again. Lastly, all the offers I see are insulting the players. I grew tired of lacking the respect we deserve. Thanks for being with me through this journey and keeping the awesome content. Yeah, so I think this game, you can have fun playing this free to play. You could have fun doing different things, but I think it does get stressful, like you said, if you're chasing or if you have that fear of missing out, like, oh, this is a good character, I can't miss him right now. I can't get him 6 months from now. I got to get him right now. And I think a lot of the content creators like myself, I buy these offers to make content. I need these characters to make the content. I don't think everybody needs to play like that though. So there shouldn't be a fear of missing out. Again, I think a lot of people lose track that this is a game. I know I've done that in the past and I tend to do that still, but this is a game. It should be fun, having these fun aspects there. You shouldn't feel the stress, but or feel like you have to buy these offers. This is a free to play game. The cost of this buying stuff should be, you know, helping the experience, not hurting you if you don't. I know a lot of times it feels like that, but there's fun to be had. You just got to find the fun elements, regardless of the boneheaded decisions that Scopely may or may not make. All right, next question. Hopefully that helps. I know you're done with the game already, but that's how I look at this. All right, hey Valley, do you know if it's possible to lock different ISOs for different game modes? For defense, it is. Defense on War and defense on Arena, it is. I don't know if it's possible for offense, for War offense like you're talking about here. Because you're talking about War offense, prefer to use Lady Deathstrike as a striker in War, but a skirmisher in raids. And I prefer using Adam Warlock as a skirmisher in War, but a striker in Arena. The going back and forth is rather confusing, and I've forgotten about it several times. I know you can lock ISOs for War defense, but as the only place, unfortunately, Arena defense, you could lock it there. But yeah, it has been requested from the envoys for a long time. Ever since the War defense lock, players have been requesting it for other modes, and it has fallen on deaf ears. Maybe because there's been so many bugs and they have had to address so many other issues, but hopefully this is something that is addressed down the road, because you're not the only one that likes to use different ISO 8 classes on different characters. It is more effective that way. For me, I just try to keep it simple. So if I like Lady Deathstrike as a striker, I just keep her as striker on everything. And it may not be the most efficient, but it's the easiest. And again, if we're looking at this as a game that should be fun, yes, some people do have fun making this the most efficient, the best team possible, but some people just want to go in and have the battles. And that's how I look at it. But yeah, nothing except for War defense and Arena defense right now. So hopefully that will change in the future, especially if the envoys keep pushing this. But it's hard to push different modes and different features when there's been so many bugs. This is the first update in 2021 that I feel hasn't been overly ridden with game-breaking bugs. All right, next question. No, hey brother, thanks for reading my message. Thank you for sending in a message, guys, and thank you for each and every one of you that have sent in a message to the Valley Club, to the Monday Mailbag on the Discord. And if you have not joined the Discord yet, make sure you join the Discord to get your question potentially featured on an upcoming episode of the Monday Mailbag. All right. Want to get your thoughts with Icarus, Cersei having arena tags. Does that also mean they apply in real-time arena as well? They have not in the past, so I don't think they're gonna do that in this time. But it's real-time arena. It's kind of a not the most fun game mode in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't think it matters, but I don't think they're gonna have it. Other arena characters have not had tags that work in real-time arena as well. The only thing that we see in our kits right now are arena and dark dimensions. So that's what I think it's gonna be, and unless there's some importance coming to real-time arena and they rework them, but that's it. Just arena right now is what I'm expecting. Do you think Bound Scopel next would consider activating the Eternals tag for Ultimus and Thanos? Now I think they had that at one point. I don't think they have it now. And just to confirm, let's go in game. I think they actually lost that Eternal tag. Yeah, so if we go in game right now, Thanos actually lost that Eternal tag. I don't remember when it was. I think someone in chat said it was around the time that Doc Ock came out, but Thanos doesn't have it. I don't think Ultimus has it either. I haven't built him too much, so let's scroll down here so we can find him. There he is. And yeah, he lost that tag. He did have it in the past though. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna ever activate that. I don't think that was their intention with the team. The rumors I heard with what they want to do with Eternals, make them a full 5-person team for a grand tournament, but I've also heard rumors that the Grand Tournament got delayed. We never got a date for it, so I don't know when it was delayed from and delayed to, but I did hear it got delayed, and that's what I think the Eternal tag is supposed to be, not for Thanos, not for Ultimus. Thanos has had like 3 lives in this game, one with the BKT, one in the Black Order, or he would have 3 lives if they gave him this. It would be a great way to boost the OG big bad in the game. It would. Ultimus like needs a full rework or something to make him more viable in the game. He's never been a very good character. He's had some okay moments in certain situations, very good, countering certain characters, good. But as far as a character that you could use in multiple game modes and you want to bring in multiple game modes, he's never really had that. So I think Eternals are going to be Eternals. I think these 2 Eternals that we have right now are going to be the arena next team. And then if we potentially get 3 more members down the road, they're going to be for Grand Tournament, or maybe make Arena even more dominant in Arena. I don't know. Well, all rumors at this point, but let me know your speculations. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you think is coming. Hi, Valley. I've got a mechanics question for you that I hope you could confirm for me, as I don't have a Mega Red to try this. Can trauma be spread by the likes of Hela, Carnage, Venom, and Deathpool? Answer is actually right down here. No, it cannot be copied or spread. That was actually detailed in the Strike Time episode. Let's go take a look at this. This was September 17th in this Strike Time episode with Cerebro talking with Byron about trauma.
In this ability, we can use trauma anywhere. Doesn't matter. The game.
Correct. But it is only to the primary target, even though this is technically an area and effect attack.
Okay, so you raised a good point about trauma, especially if it can be used outside of war. Is that a negative effect that could be spread from somebody like, say, Hela, who can spread negative effects to other enemies? Or is it something like stun where it won't be able to do that?
That is an excellent question, and we treat trauma like stun, where it cannot be spread because of just how impactful it is.
And
okay, so that probably would apply to the reverse of that as well. Trauma is treated like stun. And yeah, it cannot be copied, cannot be spread. Now, your second question about extended, I'm pretty sure that can be done. I've done a lot of real-time arena battles, and Arima, I hope you give this a thumbs up and share this with all your friends, because I spent about 30 minutes to an hour in real-time arena, all that trash mode trying to figure this out. And I didn't get a recording of it, but I did get one match where trauma was applied to the enemy Omega Red, and that enemy Omega Red dropped below 50% health. Graviton with the passive was able to extend that. So Pretty sure, although I just have a one test for that. It's not recorded, but yeah, a lot of real-time arena trash battles with all this Axemen and Phoenix and just not able to do anything. But yeah, so as far as the answer, cannot be extended, cannot be copied. It can be extended, but it cannot be copied. It cannot be spread. So you can't spread it like with the Venom ultimate that spreads all the debuffs. You can't copy it like any other characters that copy stuff. There's a lot of the characters that do that, but it can be extended. So Symbiote Spider-Man, Doc Ock, Graviton, Scarlet Witch also extends buffs, and that can apply. The main reason I wondered is what I remember from Cersei's kit as she could copy positive effects. I assume that includes Safeguard. That does not include Safeguard. Safeguard's like the positive version of stun, where it cannot be copied and spread like that. So this is exactly right. Thank you, Spider Carnage, for that, and thank you, Artema, for that question that I know some people still had with that. All right, hey, ValleyFlyin, so Cersei event. I noticed Icarus is one of the Defiant trait characters. That doesn't make sense, as most players will not have those nodes on auto, ready, on auto win, even if they released him during the event. I saw Dormammu was available character for the easy and minimum difficulties. I had a good laugh at that one too. Why would Scopely include the characters for this event no one can use? Likely use them before the end of the event. Everything's felt rushed after the Silver Samurai delay, and I can't see the reason for that unless they plan to release their last patch before the holiday party and call it a year, which I wouldn't pass them at this point. Not really a question as much of an event. Thanks for smashing it. So there's a small question, so I'll try to answer what I think, why I think that they have that trait on what is his name, Icarus, in the game. So let's go into the game. Let's take a look at the trait Icarus. He does in fact have that Defiant trait. I don't know if he's going to be released either pay to unlock or free to unlock before the event ends. I don't think he's going to be, so I don't know why they stuck this tag on him. Maybe the tag is going to be used in another event, but yeah, a lot of stuff does feel rushed before that, since the Silver Samurai flag issue that they had to go back and fix. The whole update, last update 5.7, felt really out of place. The timing felt off. I don't feel that much on this 5.8, but yeah, having him have that Defiant tag is kind of weird. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's another error from Scopely. Maybe it's something that will be revealed down the road and it won't make sense to us. But at this time, yeah, I have no clue why they did that. All right, let's move on to the next question, though. Do you think Dormammu in-game relevance will be closer to Ultron or Doom? I'm going to say, oh man, both of them had their time. Doom is still very relevant. He has that double tags. He's very relevant in the raids. Still a problem if you put him on ward defense for anybody attacking you. So very good. But Doom, Ultron changed the game. He was the meta character for I'm gonna say at least 6 months there. So Doom, important character. Ultron, meta character. I think Dormammu's going to be somewhere in between. I think he's going to be very relevant in Arena. I think that trauma mechanic, there's only 2 characters that have him right now that's at least announced, Dormammu and Omega Red. So it's going to be a very powerful mechanic, especially encountered at dirty heroes for hire. So and with the 2 characters we have, Icarus, Cersei, allowing for some theory crafting in Arena, I think he will be pretty dominant in Arena. And it looks like Cersei, Icarus, very easy to get, as at least what I'm seeing for Cersei. We don't know about Icarus yet, but I'm thinking he's also gonna be easier to get, which means a lot of people are gonna have those 2 main characters in Arena, and it's gonna be up to finding those 3rd, 4th, and 5th characters. I think Dormammu is gonna be one of them as soon as you have him unlocked, as long as it's within the time of the Eternals. So I think it's going to be somewhere between. I don't think he's going to be as dominant in Ultron. He's going to need some help from the Eternals. It's not going to be a one-man army, but I think he's going to have a little more impact than Doom did. I know some people were a little disappointed with the relevance of Doom, especially with Silver Surfer coming out so soon after Doom was unlocked by a lot of players. So I think he's going to be somewhere but more valuable than Doom, less valuable than Ultron. That's my guess as to what meta he's going to be in. And of course, we don't know the rest of the characters that's going to be released from now till when most players are unlocking Dormammu, but that's what I think. All right, next question. Is Hargrave a secret Scopely employee? Not that I know of. He looks suspiciously like the notorious trickster Loki. That is true. He demands we burn 600 cores per day on event campaigns, which is completely unsustainable and will result in buying cores. And he advises we open red stars outside of the boosted chance for new characters. Blasphemous. Terrible advice. Somebody pull the mask of Hargrave like they do in Scooby-Doo. Zoinks. It was Hargrave all along. All right, so the reason he's saying this is he doesn't spend a lot of cores outside of events. And events happen one per patch. If you're saving enough and doing well in arena, I don't know how it calculates out, but I think you could spend 600 cores per day. That seems a little high for me, but that, and then opening red stars outside of boosted chances. I get what he's saying. People want red stars for Doom. People, I guess they want stuff on Ultron, but they're not really to open the red stars for that. So I get what he's saying, because the chances of you getting something really, really good on a normal orb are very low. So might as well open and get the dark promotion credits. Still hopefully getting those good chances on other characters that you would get. Maybe not getting the boosted rate on the new character, but if you have enough of those 4s, 5s, and 6s, then that is what you use for the new characters. You're still gonna need to have a lot of luck, as you will with anything with red stars. But I get what he's saying. But we're gonna have to find out, Scooby-Doo. We're gonna have to find out if he is a secret Scopely employee. We're gonna have to remove his mask and check that out. If anybody is in the area of Mr. Hargrave, let me know. But I gotta say, if you've ever been on his channel, ever been on his live streams, he talks so much about Scopely. I don't think so, but maybe he's playing like 4 or 5D chess with everybody. All right. Hey, Valley, thanks for answering my last question on positioning. It helped me in arena. Nice. As a newer player, highest level in shard is 68. I'm trying to work out how Cersei and Icarus will affect our arena meta to plan ahead. They're gonna dominate it. You're gonna have to have 3 other characters with them, but they're gonna be dominant in arena. Our current top 20 is either Kestrel Watch, Sam Watch, Silver Surfer Watch, or my homebrew of NW. I had to read this question a few times. I couldn't figure out who NW is. I thought of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. New Warriors. So Deathpool, Cloak, Dagger, Sam, Kestrel keeps me top 3. What sort of hybrid soups do you expect when Doom, Dormammu, or Warlock aren't available in the shards? So they'll be available in the shards, but it's gonna have those 2, Icarus, Cersei, and then probably something like Doom, Dormammu. I don't know if Phoenix is going to come back. Warlock is strong. Gamora is strong, especially paired with Nebula. We've had old combos of the Dad Bros. I don't know if they're still going to be viable in arena, but so many different combos. And then reducing the speed of the enemies by Emma. I think she might be in there as well, especially if you're using the team that needs to go first. So a lot of different options for the teams. It's hard to say right now, because there's always the theory crafted way and then the real way that the team works when it's in game. And some of that is due to Scopely not having their characters work properly, but hard to pick. But I'm gonna say Doom, Dormammu, and someone, or maybe Doom and the Dad Bros, or Doom and Gamora and Adam Warlock, or maybe 3 Infinity Watch. I don't know. Hard to say right now. Let me know who you think is going to dominate arena when the full Cersei and Icarus are both in arena. All right, but that is it for the video. Let's go take a look at the meme of the day, and thank you for everybody that's submitting memes in the meme section on Discord. What did you finish today? I got all characters to ISO 3, which if you're a higher level player, you kind of get the same thing with the ISO blue, getting those characters to level green. I think this person's talking about green though, but same applies if you're in blue. What did it cost you? Everything, all of the ions. Yes, so yes, whether you're doing that for green or blue or whatever the next one is, yeah, we need more ions. So that is it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for submitting questions. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, If it was entertaining or helpful, hit that subscribe button, join the notification squad, guys, ring that bell, and I will see you guys next time. Of course, check out some of the links down below for our sponsors, and if you're making any in-game purchases, guys, make sure you guys use Amazon coins to get up to 20% off your entire order. Coins.valleyflyin.com. I will see you guys next time, and hope you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of the week. I'm getting tongue-tied here, guys, but yes, give me that fist bump before you go. Have a great rest of your day. ValleyFlyin out.